Okay, I'm going to show you how to start your new survival world in Minecraft. So first what you do, you click on single player, you hit create new world, so there's 3 options: survival, creative, or in hardcore, which I usually just pick survival. That's like when monsters come out and you have to like basically survive. And creative is one where you have unlimited stuff and well, you're basically invincible, so I just like to pick survival. So you can click on more world options. There's chests, which will give you like starter stuff like axes, pickaxes, and cheats are like basically commands that you can like do different stuff with them. Like if you're playing multiplayer, you can like teleport to somebody or turn rain off and stuff. And then I would leave the structures on because those are like village and stuff, and those help you. So, and then the seed is just something that it's basically like it's a particular world that you could start, but I'm just gonna, if you leave it blank, it's just a random. So I'm just gonna leave it blank. So just hit create new world, and then it's loading the world. So it's a pretty good start. So the first thing you want to do is chop down a tree. So what you do, you just hold down right click on one piece of wood, and it'll give you a piece of whatever kind of wood it is, and you just get achievement called getting wood. There's tons of different achievements that you can get. Like if you get achievements, you can just look around and there's all these different achievements that you can get. It's just, there's nothing really that you get, it's just the achievement. So you just want to do this to the whole tree. So like when you finish it, the tree, like these leaves, you can just punch, and sometimes they'll drop these things called saplings and they'll grow into another tree. But eventually, if you chop the whole tree down, like sometimes it'll just disintegrate and it'll just give you saplings. So I just do that. Like saplings aren't that important, but like if you're kind of on an island like this. So you just want to chop down all the trees, well, you want to get to about 12 or 13 wood, somewhere around there. So I'm just gonna swim over here. And you hold spacebar to swim, and then you hit spacebar to jump. So then if you hit E, like it'll show whatever skin you have. You start out with a steep. You got a sapling there. So if you so if you put your wood in like the crafting area, you just stuff it in there, and like it'll show the same kind of wood, and it'll give you planks. So if you put them in like a pattern like this, it'll give you a crafting table. That gives you, oh, here's a wolf. You can tame these with bones, and they'll like help you. But I don't really have any bones. So, and if you punch them, they'll like get red eyes and like start chasing you. So, like, and then you have like the hearts, and like each time you get hit, like if you jump from not very high, I don't know like the exact amount, but no. Like, see, I just lost the heart. But if your food is right, like the little chicken looking things, like those, if they're full, your hearts will regain. And So, and then there'll be like different animals, but you don't get anything from dogs, like cows, chickens, and pigs. They all give you meat if you kill them, and cows will give you leather, which you can make armor out of, and books and a lot of other stuff. But and then chickens will give you feathers and like chicken. If you eat the chicken raw, I'm like, see, my hunger's going down a little. So you want to get some food. Like the more if you how to sprint, you like double hit whatever your forward key is, and like the more you sprint, like the faster your food goes down. So I don't think there's any around stealing. And then there's the sun, which like you start out looking at the west and slowly rises. I think there's 12 minutes in the day, and then it gets to like dark, and then that's when monsters come out. But the first thing you want to do is mainly get food, but the second thing you want to do, I don't think there's any animals other than dogs in here, which is kind of weird. There's usually a lot more animals. So then the first thing you want to do is, with your crafting table, just place it down, right click on it, and if you go like this, you can also do it in like this area, but since we have this, so I'll just use it here. And then it'll give you 4 sticks, and then there's like 10 different tools. You can make a sword, which is pretty helpful. So you just right click and it'll give you and then you get another achievement. So you can make a sword, but like it'll hurt more on other things that will like, there are a ton of different mobs at night, and then they like try to kill you. But the first thing I do is like I just make a little hole anywhere if there's like a mountain, or you can just do it like in the ground right here. But I usually just try to find a mountain. It's good to find a mountain with some coal, but I don't really think, I haven't seen any coal on the mountain. There usually is some, but let me see. So just dig it, or like just keep digging until you get kind of deep. Like, you can just mine dirt with your hand or with the dirt you just got, but then like this is dirt that I'm mining, but on like this stuff you have to mine with a pickaxe, which was one of the tools I just made in the crafting table. So you can, that's like the only way you can mine stone. Like if you try to mine it with your hand, it goes super slow and you don't get like when you mine it and get cobblestone, you won't get it. So it's a lot better to just use the pickaxe on stone. So that's what I usually do. Just place your crafting table down, and also like the coal I was talking about, you can make torches with it. Like if you put a stick here, and you put the coal right there, it'll give you 4 torches, which you can like light up. Like there's like a dark area. It's kind of dark, not really, but you can light up the rest of the area with it. So and then like with stone, if you just keep mining, or like if you get like enough cobblestone, like this is cobblestone, if you get enough of it, it's 8, yeah, it's 8. And you go back to your crafting table, you just put it all around your like, except for the middle, it'll give you a furnace. And you just place your furnace down, and then you right click on it, and then right here you put in like wood or fuel, or you can put saplings. There's tons of different things that you can put saplings. And what you do with a furnace, you put like, there's like iron, which you can also make tools and armor out of. There's gold. And there's a ton of other things you can use with a furnace. You can like kind of put it down. Like when you mine iron, it's like, kind of like a brown thing, but it'll give you the ore. So and then you have to put it in the furnace, and it'll give you an ingot. What I'm doing now, I just like to make like this tall thing. Not really tall, but so I can tell, like, if I don't know where my house is, I can just look from over here and just, I can tell that's my house. And here's a mushroom. There's two kinds of mushrooms. There's the brown, there's like red. They're a little more rare, but they're not too rare. Like, there's probably one near me. But what you can do if you have both of the kinds of mushrooms, like these kind of get dark, if you go to your crafting table, and you can make a bowl. Here, I'll show you how to make a bowl. Here's some sugar cane. It'll like grow next to water, basically anywhere. Like sometimes. So I'm getting really hungry. It's starting to turn dark. Like you'll see the moon rise on that side. Like if you get below 300 like I am now, you can't sprint. So I'm really surprised that there are no animals. But and like when you get totally out of food, like your heart's still going down, like you're basically starving. So, and then it'll take you down to like the last heart, and so you just want to go ahead and go back to your house. And also one thing you can do, just want to do it real quick. Let's get 2 pieces. So what you want to do, like you just want to get some extra wood, just like 2 or something like that. With your furnace, you can dark in here. You just put it right here. You can put only wood, not like the wood planks, like just wood. So then what it'll give you is charcoal, which is basically the same thing as coal, but it's just like you don't have to mine it. You just get it from doing this. You can do like at night. You can craft a door of any kind of wood, like it doesn't matter. It has to be like in a 2 spot, so like, right now I have it on normal, but there are 4 different kinds. There's peaceful, which are no monsters. Like if you just like, in your heart to regenerate, like, see, my heart will regenerate really quickly. But then there's easy, which they don't do really fast in case you have like a full heart, they'll regenerate. And that makes the monsters like pretty easy to fight. Like I'll try to find one for you, but like I just made torches with the coal. So you just want to light up the area, because also like you wouldn't want to stay in the dark a long time. And monsters, they'll like spawn in here, so like they would just basically just come in your house, so that wouldn't be that good. I just really want to find an animal. So, and then there's normal, which is like what I usually have it on, and then there's hard, which is you never regenerate, but there's one way, but maybe I can demonstrate that later. But I'm just going to keep it on peaceful, so like I can try to find an animal. I don't know if there is one, but so like no monsters will attack me. But like, I'll just turn it on easy so I can show you a monster. There are zombies, skeletons, like these really big spiders, and they're these things called creepers. They're like these green kind of things. When you get to like 2 or 3 blocks, like 1 block or 2 or 3 blocks away. I think there's something. Oh, it's just another wolf. Oh, I hear something. It's the skeleton. The skeleton has like a bow and he'll shoot at you. He has unlimited arrows, but like you can get a bow with like string and sticks, and it'll give you a bow. And you can like, if you like, ow, like see I'm starting to get hurt because I don't have any food. Oh, there's a spider.